Hello, Shirley J here. Today in this video I will discuss with you why I cut the cord, the cable cord. Number one, too expensive. I've been without cable now for about 5 years. But before that it took me about 2 years to decide back and forth to get rid of it, because I had to give up all my TV shows, movies, sports, everything that I love to watch. But it just got way too expensive for me, and this was like the first expense that really made sense to get rid of. It was a hard choice to make, but it got to a point where I just let it go. And I had to find alternative ways, especially to watch my favorite sport. That's why it took me so long to decide. And I did find another service that I could watch it, and it wasn't expensive. So I went with that, and I was okay. I did fine. And then after a while, I got used to being without it. It didn't even matter at that point. It was really good price in the beginning. This is going back a long time. And as time passed, it's just got really out of control. That's why I just said that I'm done with cable, and I've been without it for a long time, and it's been not that bad. Number two, repeat movies and shows. In the beginning, everything was really new. All the TV shows and the movies that they would show, they showed a lot of new movies, shows, and everything, and then it got to a point where the premium networks were showing the same things that were on the regular networks. I wasn't seeing anything different from one network to the other. They were just showing the same things I had already seen. So why am I paying for things I had already seen? Now I know, and I mean, you get a lot of channels, so a lot of it should be new. And in the beginning, there was a lot of new content, but then it all changed, and they wasn't bringing newer content on that you haven't seen. It's just that it was more repeat shows, not that many new shows that you haven't seen. Number three was the fees. The extra fees. I mean, I know you have to pay these fees for operating purposes and things like that, but the miscellaneous fees, and it's just fees on top of fees on top of fees. Fees when you sign up, fees when you cancel. It just gets, well. Number four, no control over your channels. No control over your channels mean that if they decide to take one or two channels off, it just disappears. If they want to add a new channel that is a different kind of channel, it just shows up. Especially if a channel that you discover and you like the content, and you start watching it, and then you go to look for it again and you can't find it. And I mean, that used to happen. I used to look for some channels and I couldn't find them anymore. I couldn't figure it out. Couldn't figure out why. But maybe it wasn't just coming in anymore. No, they just decide to put channels whenever they want or add whatever they want. Number five, there are alternatives. I did find alternatives. Everything now is about streaming services. So you can shop around and get a lot of premium content and pay small prices, or a lot of it is expensive. Some price just as high as cable after you add up all the subscription service, which doesn't make sense. But I feel, you should be able to build your own menu of channels without signing a contract or being penalized if you want to cancel your contract or have extra fees. There are alternatives, like I said. Here's a short list of some channels that I have had, services I have had. Fire Stick, Sling TV, DirecTV Now, US TV Now, Kodi, Pluto TV, and just having a regular antenna on your TV gets you your local channels, your local stations in the area where you live. Some of these might not be available anymore. I'm not really sure. I currently have Sling TV, and I also been looking at Pluto TV. A lot of these are a lot better now than what they were a couple of years back. So there you have it. My reason why I decided to cut cable television, and I don't miss it at all. As long as I can get my favorite sports and a couple of my favorite channels, I'm fine. I know it's a hard decision to make, but when you get to a point where you just want to, cut back on your expenses, it's easy to just cut the cord and let it go. Thank you for checking out my video. I'll see you in my next video. I'm Shirley J. Have a great day. Bye.